Oh man, listen. Oh man, hold up, man. Man, that's what it is. Video started. Um, sliding, biting, Camilla's. Nah, man. Nah. Mm. First off, she dropped out the race. That's over with. Second off, I felt bad for you. Now you know what I mean? You're gonna use uh, a, another candidate against you. Hey man, and then like I said, Slice is on the ringer because he giving out that free rent, man. He giving out that free rent. That changed the game plan then. And only thing I can think of is when is that whole memo gonna come out? And like I said, you want to make it look good. Congress going right now. She didn't went on vacay for a little bit. You know what I mean? And like I said, been having lot of a lot of things there. But me not becoming the president is not one of them. Trump returns. I mean, I wouldn't call it a return. I call it he did something for the people in the pandemic. Megan Stewart shares pregnancy details and how she kept her baby news a secret. Hey man, nothing is a secret anymore. Everything is printed and stamped, and that's a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. And another good thing is I got a lot of so-called candidates that went up, dropped out of the race, still want a piece of it, but the action there is just like I said. I became the one, the president. Now, agency squats down prospect on mosquito flags. Well, nah, them ain't mosquitoes. That's the outbreak. That's the outbreak. They said the Rona give you bubbles and I mean like bubbles in the skin and all types of things, man. That's what that Rona do. I mean that's down to the latest stages of it, but like I said, social distance with masks on. Hopefully we get to this remote learning, man. A higher level of learning remotely, just to stay in a safe zone. Cause like I said, man, it got me itching, thinking of all of the transactions of COVID. The two ain't even switching classroom, the doorknobs and things. Mm, mm, mm. Hold up, I need a beat. No copyrights. And speaking of copyrights, Russia running around. The first one with this. The first, listen, man. You call it what you want to call it. I ain't gonna call it that. It's what I said it was. But you still don't know how to use it. And the way you using all of them syringes, there's a lot of syringes, man. A lot of them. And I see these people just, you know what I mean? Don't you gonna give them one of those every day, huh? But then that's another thing too. Like I said, if it was capable for you to catch it, then why would you want to, you know? But then I said to you, you could make more. But then I said to myself, is it worth the risk? Got me itching again, man. Got me itching again. And I said, what is they bringing to the table? Which is Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. What you got? You know what I mean? It's like I said, I don't want to, you know what I mean? You know. It's like I said, what do you have to offer the peoples? If we rent, you got to top that. I mean, in a way, yeah, you got to top that to beat out Trump by what is it? November. Yeah. But me, I'm claiming the presidency until whenever. Oh no, the New York Times says a Bible burning, a Russian news agency, and a story too good to check out. Why would you want to do something like that? Like I said before, you know what I was thinking? How about we kind of reverse the titles of it so people won't have such a harsh outlook on it? Which is, started from the end to the beginning. So I had to understand it at one point. Because I was like, hold up. This can't be the beginning. Gotta be the end. You know. If you think about it that way, might be interesting. Because when I did it from the beginning to the end, it didn't come out too well. But then when I did some research and said, hold up, I gotta go. And then I said, I'm going from the end to the beginning. Wow, that's interesting. Is that a sign? CNN and 34 wildest lines from Donald Trump. Why did... You know what? You know what? He wished he was 34. Forbes, German surrenders, pays millions in ransom. Like I said, man, you using a software. It's getting out of hand with that. It's Garmin. Yeah. Small business and tech. Like I said, if you use it, you gotta expand it. When the news becomes religion, when people decide that they want to compare it. I don't really want to compare it. I just want to, and shout out to St. Jude, sponsored out here. That's a new one right there. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. I like that. Stay up, St. Jude. Millions around the world, baby. Um, yeah, but that's a different story. Like I said, they don't want me to do the news like that and all of that stuff. But I said to myself, I'm the president. A live update, latest news, and like I said, I appreciate the effort from turning it into a three-peat. Miss Harris, Mr. Biden, and Mr. Trump. But like I said, there can only be one. And I'm just surprised that you would go and get a running candidate to be your VP. It's like a double presidency. Nah. Mm, latest news on coronavirus and higher education. They saying they want to go remote learning inside higher ed. Listen, man, you could pay these actors to say they want to go back and it's fun and all of this extra stuff. So why they want to go in their pajama jams and headphones? You might as well just, you know, you want to get into that social atmosphere to get what you prone on these social sites, which is, you know, but there's only a few of those, and you know, you want more of it, but it's only a few of them. Oops, how did I end up over here with this when I was on beats? You see, you just got a way of attacking, just attacking, just attacking. Oh man. uh, get wicked by. It's rapid. It's a rapidly growing company and may be competing with Amazon. Wikibuy. You see? I told you, man. Competition is everywhere. It lays, and you know what I mean, and attacks when it was vulnerable. Like I said, I thought I was giving up the the, uh, the situation because Trump giving out the free Western name to Corona is what I said was let that take place while you can work on the infrastructures and, you know, turn these schools into something else more vastly valuable. Because I see your plan, but it's taking too long. So you need to just use those school buildings as, what you call it, monopolizations across the nation. Because you want to sell the American dream. So why not have them invest into in order to establish more of a camaraderie during the time of a pandemic. It's like what's mine is yours and yours is mine. Cause I kind of got that understanding. What you call it? A nice minute ago. That was interesting. That was interesting. Um, May you news and the cars go round and round and round. News, sports, jobs. Listen, man, prove it to me. Like you say all the time, with a miracle, prove it to me. Major Moulin closure if cases spike. Listen, man, it ain't even about the cases spiking anymore. It ain't enough people for it to spike. That's what I'm trying to tell you. We might as well just get on with this expansion of the world as one. Might as well. And place your guidelines. And salute to rent being free being one of them. That's another thing too. Kamala Harris and Biden, we need some guidelines and what your agendas are. Is I see Trump, he's thirsty for the wins, no matter what the cost is. I would say I probably would do it if I could afford it, but right now I got some things overdue. Community news from around the area. Blue Coast News. Movie night features Toy Story 4. The Stanley News and Press. And where did this go somewhere? Just let that relief come to the people that like I said, own things and do what you can in the pandemic. Vaping linked. Nah, they want to say it's linked to COVID-19. Nah, it's vaping unless you're sharing it. And in the pandemic, I wouldn't put it back. Police news, August 11th. That's another thing too. Sports, news, and jobs. I mean, you can go that route, but I said to myself, you so desperate right now, which you shouldn't be, because it's something that you can't even. You know what I mean? It's making me itch thinking about it. Because I said to myself, people will lie about it. Just to gain, but you may put yourself at risk. Got me itching again. Just follow the guidelines, not 3 feet, 6 feet, a space, mask, goggles if you need them, screen mask, or the goggles. But then I said to myself, kids sitting in class for about 12 hours with that going on, that's kind of like a new age of torture out here, baby. You be sweating too. You know, if the AC might go out, who knows? And then, like I said, you gotta switch classes. So when you hit that hallway, it's gonna flood open. Boom. Rona. Nah. Save yourselves and your loved ones. French shooting rumor causes panic in Canaans. Like I said before, man, you seen what happened. Got me itching, man. It's like I said, people wanting to give others the COVID now. It's inner anger, animosity. Some feel like they trapped more than others. Great blue heron. Nah, we all trapped together until we can get past this situation. Mm, mm, mm. Great blue heron on fence in Brownwood. Man, like I said, man, it's every neighborhood, every part. Like I said, just because you got the nicest of the nicest, COVID is still there, making me itch, man. Mm, mm, mm. Just the thought of it, man. Just the thought of it. It's like I said, I'm understanding that it's a microorganism. It's only detectable with special um what you call it, the scopes. the only detectable with them special ones. Got me itching thinking about it. Alright, I think that's enough of that one, man. But man, cause people don't get the point. They just man. Maine Music Society elects news officer. Man, you can monitor my programs, and I know I said the word yesterday, but who doesn't? News and notes. Yeah. News and notes. Andrew set sight on being NFL's best tight end. Season over, bro. It's over. Bubble having problems. They want to play golf now. I see them. They want to get on the greens, practice their swings. That rhyme, by the way. But man, the ink is at an all-time high though. Subliminal shots. It's not my fault. I'm just the president. I'm in the middle of a pandemic, and so are you. Biden picks, man, Kamala Harris is VP nominee. Listen, man, y'all both desperate. Like I said before, you gotta come with something that the people want attached to. And right now, they just feel bad that Trump ain't did too much for them, except giving that free rent. So expect those numbers to go back up again. Sad, but that's just how people are. South Albemarle news giveaway came up. The Stanley. Majority of Black Lives Matter in Idaho's fires are human caused. Nah, man, this is circuit breaker. And like I said, they didn't know that they had free rent. They didn't know. They thought the 1,200 was gone. The 1,200 stimulus was gone. Get free rent the month of September. It's like a holiday gift for September. And like I said, that's only to tally up the votes from September to November. He need those. Me, on the other hand, nah. Like I said, whether you win or Biden and Harris win, I'm sorry, Harris Biden, it's like I said, she has a better, more fan base than, such as Black Lives Matter. So Ohio, work on them circuit breakers, get the situation right. Rent is free this month. I'm sorry, the month coming up, which is September. Richardson Shops. Richardson Shop has 11,000 bicycles on back order. That's because I said, man, I wouldn't expect this pandemic, but sometimes in the middle of it, it's best to be prepared. Because anything can happen. Twin Falls man sentenced to attempted insurance scam. Locals at localnews8.com. I mean, a lot of people are claiming this and that. It's just more or less just stay at home. Majority of the time, you can. Cause you could be caught up in it. Yeah. It's too much of a story to go into, but you can get caught up in some things in the middle of a pandemic. I'm just put it like that. Blair County COVID-19 cases surge. News, sports, and jobs. I said, man, I'm doing my best as president now, alright? Trump threatens. This from Villages News. Trump threatens Social Security. I mean, desperate. He gonna threaten anything. And from the looks of things, he threatening to give out free rent. So that's a good threat right there. UCLA Athletics. The Pac-12 decision to cancel sports amid coronavirus. Salute to UCLA, man. Like I said, man, they just see things and the outcome of things and said, man, why waste my time? I could be practicing. Name it. County Health. And like I said, what is sports without the fans? I mean, the live action. The fan in your ear telling you that, you know. It just ain't the same, man. And until you can get rid of this, it's impossible. You know what I mean? From the definition of a pandemic, Namath County health officers called weekend gathering at Portland for COVID-19 cases. Johnstown City Hall to remain closed. News, sports, and jobs. And with that being said, peace. I gotta go.